Alright, so I've got this post here by the Thinny. I think it's a few days old now. It says Mortal Kombat 1 story, full DLC, full data mine, details below. Warning, spoilers, do not read beyond this point. Do not watch further in this video if you don't want to be spoiled. 3, 2, 1, there we go, you had your chance. Anyway, so it says here, apparently there's going to be 2 new characters, 2 fighters. One is going to have an update for an existing fighter, which we're going to talk about. Probably his own DLC. 1 cameo, right? So, one unknown Titan Havoc minion, 1 unknown Earthrealm helper. What is this helper? What do they do? Wash the dishes? Like, what does that mean? Anyway, key players in the story are Chaos Havoc, along with Chaos minions, including Takeda, Emperor Rain and his wife Empress Tanya. Oh, the Alphabet Army out there are going to be upset about that one. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, DLC Cyrax, African female warrior, of course, you know, because like this is just part of the DEI playbook. Sector, potentially sister of Cyrax, unconfirmed, a female inventor. So this will be the most egregious part. The fact that they're already gender swapping them is already a huge no-no, right? Imagine, if you will, them making them sisters then. See, the Lin Kuei would steal children off the streets, and essentially that's how they would recruit their clan, right? They steal these children from all over the world and then train them to be assassins so they can infiltrate anywhere and everywhere. This is just lazy storytelling if they do this, right? DLC cameo, Harumi, Scorpion's wife, act as a female Scorpion. So, you know, like this is, I swear to God, cameo, apart from cameos being an absolute joke of a system, right? Cameos are also their lazy way of getting MK characters into the game without putting much effort in, right? How many characters get ignored in the cameo roster? Most of them do. Most of them get ignored because they're only going with the top tier ones, because the rest of them are dog shit. They should have just, listen, just hire me, alright? Just hire me. It's not hard. Hire me, hire Total MK. I'll give you a whole clan of people that understand what Mortal Kombat's about, and we'll fix it, right? The boys will fix it. Now, this is the interesting part. DLC skin, Chaos Bihan, Noob Saibot with Chaos moveset. Now, if we end up with a Bihan that's dressed like he's coming from some Aztec convention, I'm gonna lose my shit, right? Nobody wants that. Okay, but I have a bad feeling that that's what they're gonna do, right? Now, if it's a skin, right, what I'm thinking here is that you'll actually, you know how like on the stages you can swap between the different versions? I'm wondering if they're gonna do the same for the character. They can't let us like swap, like they can't let us swap between like the different palettes, like the styles of the different palettes, right? Like the visual differences, not the color differences, the visual changes to the skins, right? They won't allow us that. But if they make an entire, if they basically create essentially what would be a variation of Sub-Zero. This is kind of how I'm reading it, right? Because it says DLC skin, not character. So they're going to take Sub-Zero. They're going to have you, this is my understanding of this. They're going to swap to essentially Noob Saibot, right? And that all the moves that you do as Sub-Zero will now essentially become Chaos versions. And it'll be a different skin. Oh man, I really hope they don't make it look like that. Those Chaos skins. That, like, you fuck up Noob Saibot, and it's your peril. Like, seriously. I was hoping that we would get kind of like a Wraith type look to Noob. Like full Wraith, like flowing. You remember that? What's that dipshit in the Marvel movies? You know where they went? He was the he was the fucking bad guy out of Captain America. What is his name? Hugo Weaving played the character, Red Skull, right? I remember when you went and saw Red Skull, to get the what was it? Like one of the was it the Soul Stone or whatever it was called? Can't remember. It's been so long since I watched them. Right, and he's all like flowing like black drapes and shit like that. That'd be a really cool look for Noob. Right, so rather than just like an actual ninja outfit, he would literally be like a Wraith or Death, which would be fucking amazing. Just now they mentioned Chaos. I hate Aztec shit. I really do. I fucking hate it. I didn't like Kotal Khan. I don't like the Aztec look that they brought in with MK10. I don't like it. It's not Mortal Kombat. And then we get this one, Orin. This is apparently new. I'm assuming this is a new character. Female version of the Armageddon Dragon, controlled by Titan Havoc. Now, let me see if I can find something. Right. See if I can find something, because... Okay, so it's just... So it's just a dragon. Some dragon Yegede. Back from what, Armageddon? It looks like it was in Armageddon, right? So it's going to be female, but does that mean they're going to make it a playable character? Is this the only way that we get a Naga as a playable character? Right? Where they give a dragon them titties? I don't know. Right? He says there are two people that I couldn't map correctly. Some dude who was working with Havoc and another probably female working with Earthrealm. There's a third female entity with Chameleon who I currently believe is Cyrax. Listen, I can't wait for this new era of Tampax to be over and done with. I mean, seriously, just fucking shit. Just shit. All over Mortal Kombat everything. Just do it. This is what this game is. Right? So, this is... yeah, so key players, doesn't mean to say they're playable. Right? And obviously they wouldn't be. Obviously, because we've already got those two characters in the game. And Johnny Cage as well. Right? But definitely here, when you got Cyrax and Sector, cameo for DLC cameo, right? This is what I mean. Why wouldn't you add Harumi as a playable brand new Mortal Kombat character? I don't care that she's female. Could you imagine how cool it is to have a female Scorpion in the game alongside the male Scorpion? Right? So then, you know, you got Scorpion in his moveset. Because he's not Hanzo, he's not directly tied to Hell, so he misses out. That's why, like, when you think about it, that's why his abilities, even though it doesn't make sense because I'm thinking about it because of his... Oh, hang on, what's his fatalities? No, they're not really Hell related. I mean, I know one's a throwback to his Ultimate MK3 Invisible Multiple Scorpion fatality, right? But that's more so, like, I kind of see that more of a Ninja Clan jumping up and attacking, right? The Scorpion's fatality MK1. So Harumi, you know, could take on some of those abilities. Essentially, the cameo of Scorpion's Hanzo, because he's got actual fire abilities, right? Like true, like, you know, spitting fire and whatever. I don't know, man. It's all fucked. It's all fucking shit. And then we're gonna have a female dragon in there. Let me guess, right? Let me guess, right? So the female dragon, right, will be the replacement for a Naga. Oh. This is what happens when you hire people from Tumblr to write your story. John Tobias must be just punching the air constantly at the moment. Like, Anyway, let me know you of this this pudding. I like pudding. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say pudding. Garbage. I'm very curious about this. I wonder if this will be an actual, like, on-the-fly swap variation. This is what I hate in this game too. This is what I hate in this game, right? Where we get like specialized treatment for a character or two. Right, we got the specialized treatment for Johnny Cage. Right, so he doesn't have a fireball, but they gave him a star meter. It's like, just give him a fucking fireball. Just make it look like the rest of his shadow moves and he just shoots it out. Right? That'll look amazing. But no, they fucking think they're clever. They think they're smart. Oh, this is amazing. You know, like, no, you're stupid. Stop. Like, just stop. Okay? Anyway, catch you next time.